guys, so I thought I'd do a video today about a product that we just bought. It is the Relxtime, I think is how you say it. Relxtime inflatable hot tub. We bought it at Walmart online and it showed up in 2 days. And we just got it yesterday. Yes. And it's very simple to set up. I just unboxed it, hooked up one tube from the pump to the hole where you inflate it, plug it in, hit bubbles, and then it airs it up. It took less than 5 minutes, I'd say maybe 2, something like that. And then after that, it's a gauge that tells you if you've inflated it enough or not. So there's yellow, green, and red. So as long as it's within the green, you're good. So I put that little device inside where I was airing it up, that hole there, and then it told me I was in the green. So that's fine. I filled it up. That took about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't think it took 2 hours, but at least an hour for sure. And I just kept checking on it every 30 minutes, and I know I checked on it twice, so at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And it's a 4 to 6 person tub. It's spacious enough. I'm the only one that's gotten in it yet. Chad hasn't gotten in it yet. But it's plenty big for just me in here. Put the cover on. I left the temperature on so it can get up to 100 degrees, and it was at 78 when I plugged it in and had the water in here. So it started at 78, and I didn't care to check on it the rest of the night because I was going to sleep, so I just let it get to the temperature while I went to work today. So I came home from work, the temperature was at 100, and I now just set it up to 104, and I bought all the pool chemicals for it. I wasn't quite sure what to get, so I got the Clorox brand Spa. I got the cleanser, which has chlorine, so we got the chlorine plus shock on it. And then I got a pH raiser and a pH lowerer, so an up the pH and lower the pH, and then alkaline razor, which I didn't need apparently. What came in the box with the hot tub was a box of little test strips that you can just dip in for a second and, you know, compare it to the colors that are on the box of the test strips, and it tells you, you know, how much chlorine or the alkalinity or the pH. And so I put 1 teaspoonful of the chlorine from Clorox. I'll show you a picture here somewhere of what I used, and I waited 15 minutes and tested it, and it was in the ranges of where it should be. I went ahead and turned on the bubbles first and put that in, and then I let that marinate for an hour, and then I got in. But it is a cool day today. I want to say it's like upper 70s maybe, so it's pretty nice outside, so it's not super hot, not super cold. It is a lot cooler than what we're used to, because we're used to it being like 100 degrees outside, so it feels cold to me, but it probably feels super comfortable for Chad. Anyway, so I will show you around the tub. Okay, so here's the tub. You can see over there is where we plugged it in. This is the filter. We have another filter over here. Those just screw on. Those came with the tub. Here's the min and the max. I actually filled it up to the minimum, but when I got in, it raised up a little. Also, it's a little uneven. I couldn't quite get it on a level surface, but anyway, this is the pump filter here. You can see water coming out of it. It's pretty warm water coming out. And then here's the control panel. You've got your filter going, turn on the bubbles here at the heater. If you click this, it'll tell you what temperature you have it that you want it to go to. I have it wanting to go to 104, which is the highest it goes. It did get down to 97 with the bubbles going because the bubbles come from outside air coming into it, so I turned it off so it could probably heat up a little faster. But it feels warm. Once I get up out of the water, I can feel it being cold, and if I just get back down in it, feels nice. And then it came with this little cup holder, which I have used for my little taco casa, also as a phone holder. Okay, let's take you around inside the tub. I'm gonna go zoom out a little so you can see better. Ignore our little pellets. That's a little burn pile. So here I am in the corner, and my legs are a little bit past the middle of the tub. I can reach not the center of the next cushion seat. These are cushions, by the way. Those are built in. You don't have to air them up or anything. They're already there. The air bubbles come out of this down here at the bottom, this little bit. There are 130 holes in that, of which the air bubbles come out. This is quite a nice and relaxing tub. I am enjoying it so far, for sure. One thing that did happen, I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's because I accidentally kicked one of the filters, and then not too long after that, the bubbles turned off. So maybe that's some type of safety thing, that the bubbles turn off whenever you mess with something. But all I did was just unplug it and plug it back in, and it started working. So let's try bubbles again and see if they work. It does feel a little cooler with the bubbles going. Kind of feel it. Like the temperature here feels cooler and warmer here. Not that big of a difference, but I can tell. Downside of being inside, and like Chad, who just got home and said hi and stuff, is that I couldn't hear a word he said. So when you're in your tub, you can't hear what's going on outside. I wonder if people